are given. Epiphany is the one where communities celebrate large and there's great festivities. So it's actually quite a big deal, Epiphany, around the world, perhaps less so in this culture. But we're going to think today a little bit, as we celebrate Epiphany, we're going to think today a little bit about the nations, which is one of the themes of Epiphany. And we're also going to think a little bit about gifts. We've all been giving and receiving gifts over the last couple of weeks. We're going to think a little bit about gifts, and of course we remember that the Magi in the story brought gifts to Jesus. So gifts and nations is kind of the theme today. We have our children's groups on, and they're going to be doing something Epiphany themed as well. So when we've sung some opening worship, we'll invite our children and young people to go to groups. So that's happening. I've even heard for the older groups there may be a bribe or a treat involving Oreos. So I mean, I don't know about that, but apparently if you do something well, there's going to be some Oreos in it for you. That's what I've heard. We are going to celebrate communion as we do so often together, and we are also going to be praying indeed for the world and for the nations. As ever, everything you need for the service will be on the screens. And I want to point out as we start today that the kings have turned up. And I'm moving this to one side because I want you all to be able to see David Coleman's fabulous figures that he made for us. And if you were here on Wednesday, you'd have seen the Magi, the three kings there on the left. They were approaching. They were getting near. Well, now they've turned up. It's Epiphany, and they've come to worship the newborn baby. So there they are. Aren't they absolutely fabulous? Do go and have a look at them later if you've not had a good look at those. Delighted to have Adam here to lead us in worship as well, and Juliet to sing. So we're going to sing together. I'm going to say some opening acclamations, or invite us to say some opening acclamations, though. So please do stand as you're able before we sing. I saw that briefly there on the screen, so. Loving God, who includes and welcomes all, as we gather together today, may we experience your presence. As we experience your presence, may we explore what it means to follow your way. As we explore what it means to follow your way, may we engage with community and be drawn together in your love. Let's sing.
Great is your faithfulness. Great is your faithfulness. You never change. You never fail, oh God. True are your promises. True are your promises. Change.